Which game out of like all the games you've played, including the ones you just seen, had the best boss fights, and which ones had the most was the most memorable? Like which game had the most memorable boss fight?
So when you say best boss fights, what exactly are you talking about?
Like you was like, damn, this shit is good. Like they made you really have to think about it. Like they made you really have to like, okay, let me stop for a day. That's how I see it. A best boss fight is like making you have to really get their patterns down and then come back. To me, memorable is just like, you know, you fight like using, I hate to use it, but the Spider-Man boss fights, those are memorable to me. It's just like a simple, like it's something to, okay, yeah, I remember that fight. It was memorable, but it cannot be memorable if you don't like.
I got one for you. I never played it, but I've seen plenty of people talk about it, and I'll say Metal Gear Solid.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Mantis. I could be wrong, but basically, like when you play them, since he can read your mind, you kind of have to unplug the first player control, and plug it in the second player, so he doesn't know what you're gonna do next. Yeah, it was spooky, nigga. I was hey, yo, that shit cold. And this was for PlayStation. This was PlayStation. Wow. This was for PlayStation. And I was like, that's like, you really have to do that just to win. Like, who's thinking of that shit in PlayStation? Like for the PlayStation 1, who's really thinking about, oh shit, hold up, he can read my mind. I don't know how the fuck he can read my mind from the screen, but let me unplug the control and plug it in the second player. He can't read that. What? Like the developers, they must have came up with some hard ass shit and be like, yo, that shit, yeah, let's do that. How did you even do that on PlayStation 1? We don't even do that now on PlayStation 5.
Like, we don't even got wires now, so we got them, but they not like PS1 2 where you had to have the bitch plugged in to use it. Everything is wireless now. You'd have to fucking pause your shit and be like, controller 2. Go to your settings and put it on controller 2.
Okay, nigga, fuck around and be like, if you have a white control, you done. Okay, to beat this boss, and shit has to correspond with the colors that they wearing at the time. I mean, I have 2 white controls, G. I guess you're not winning. They be through. But I think that was kind of, I haven't played it. Well, I didn't play that one, but I heard about it, and that shit was kind of tough. The ones I did play that was actually like difficult for me, I would say difficult, was Sekiro. Them niggas was beating my ass consistently. And I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with this. Like I think another boss battle that I said was great is, I don't know which Legend of Link game it was, but that shit was good. It was so good that I played as a kid, and it was Ocarina of Time. It was a good battle, but I stopped playing it because I couldn't win. Granted, I was a kid, but I stopped playing it for a year on Nintendo 64. I didn't play the game for a year. I didn't finish the whole school year, got smarter, became more intelligent, got some new techniques, played other games.
Had to grow up.
Yes, I had to grow up. My brain had to develop a little more, and I came back and I won. And I said, "Yep, I feel accomplished." Like that shit was like,
take a whole year off of gaming almost.
Yeah. I had to do it. I had to take a whole year off because I'm like, yo, this shit is tough. Like I'm not winning. I don't know what to do. Like I said, I was a kid, so I'm like, I'm playing the game and I'm trying to beat him, but it's just so hard. So I wasn't really using techniques like that or like elixirs and shit like that. Crazy.
Well, back then they really. Well, I don't know if they had it in there, but they did have too many elixirs and all of that in games back then.
They did.
I know they did, but it wasn't like how it is now, where you just stacking up on potions and all this other stuff.
It was like that for Legend Link. You had bottles that you could scoop elixirs and shit for health potions. You can collect fairies and you get your hearts back and shit like that. So yeah, they had them. They had them.
For all the new people, if you didn't know, Legend of Link is Legend of Zelda. Cash just like to call it Legend of Link.
Just no. Why do I call it Legend Link?
Because the story follows Link, right?
Yes.
Isn't it just
the story
is following?
The story is about Link. It's not about Zelda. They always say the Legend of Zelda like this bitch is the one doing the fucking saving. There's no way you calling the shit Super Peach Brothers.
That would be
or
funny.
Super Peach. We're not saving Peach, G. We're not saving Peach. Why the fuck is this Legend of Zelda, the Twilight Princess? Who the fuck is the Twilight Princess? Which Twilight Princess is it? Is it Zelda, the Twilight Princess? No, it ain't. Somebody else. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Who's playing the ocarina? Link. How the fuck is it the Legend? How's the Ocarina of Time? The Legend of Zelda if she's not even in the game majority of the game. Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. Who got the sword? Link. Who he gotta save? Zelda. What Legend of Zelda? Okay, you know what? Now I peep. Now I understand after all these years why they call it Legend of Zelda. They call it Legend of Zelda because you have to save Zelda. So they after all these years, so they have to figure out the Legend of Zelda because she keep getting kidnapped. So how the fuck is she keep getting kidnapped after all these variations?
To what you said though, it's not the Peach Chronicles.
You know what? You're right. It don't make any sense.
Because like, Mario almost in every game always trying to save Peach from Bowser.
Yes, damn near. Every game he always trying to save Peach. I don't see no. Oh, this is a Peach exclusive. Well, they did have a Peach exclusive. But what the game was about? Peach.
The Peach Chronicles. I like that.
No.
I like that name. That's a good name.
Why they keep calling this shit Legend of Zelda, G? And that's my biggest thing. It's like, why you call it Legend of Zelda?
Change Super Mario to the Peach Chronicles and still use Mario and Luigi. That'll be nice.
And so many niggas would get heated and be like, I don't want to play as this bitch's Peach. That's the thing. That's the good part. You're not playing as Peach. So why is it called Peach Chronicles? The same reason why this shit called Legend of Zelda. Just sound bad.
For me, memorable, I would say God of War. If you're not playing on God of War mode,
which one?
I would say all of them actually. If you're not playing on God of War mode, God of War isn't that hard.
Shit. You sleep. I play on hard and I'd be like,
have you played any on Give Me God of War?
Yes. And the skeletons in the beginning of the game was beat my ass. I'm good. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight Boulder in God of War. I don't want to fight any boss in God of War mode.
You know, the shit was horrible.
Did you finish the game in God of War mode?
Ragnarok, yes. The God of War before that one, no.
Hey, we should get a round of applause for Khalil because that God of War mode, boy.
A lot of people beat it on God of War mode, but I'm just saying, if you're not on God of War mode, God of War isn't that bad. Like, the fights are memorable because you do have to put shit together to defeat the people. But if you're not on Give Me God of War mode, where, like you said, the fucking skeletons is 2 hitting you or 1 hitting you in the beginning, and you like, yo, you as an underling, you're not supposed to be doing this. You're not.
It's the first mission, G.
So
the first mission, G.
But I would say God of War would be memorable. All of them. The most memorable is God of War 3 against Hercules. That's fun. That was a fun one.
He was wilding. Yeah, you're sick. You're a sick man for that one. That was fun. Man. He was wilding.
That was a fun one right there.
And then he was just like, "What's up, brother? We ain't gotta fight. We ain't gotta fight, but you folded. You killed this nigga like he wasn't your brother. He was wilding. Like, yo, Hercules, I ain't got no beef with you, G.
Well, he didn't.
Fuck that.
I think all he wanted was more of Zeus.
He didn't. He just wanted. Wait, who you talking about?
Kratos.
He just wanted Zeus in general.
Yeah, and then but everybody stood in the way. I don't even think Hercules really wanted to fight. It was just
oh no, he wanted to. He wanted to smoke.
I can't like remember. It's been so long. But
so Hercules pulled up, and Kratos was like, one of them was like, brother, and he was like, I ain't got no beef. Kratos was like, I ain't got no beef with you. He was like, nah, you got beef with me because you the favorite. Because Zeus always favored you over me. So that's why he had beef with Kratos, because he's jealous. And I'm like, I don't see how he always favored Kratos, because that shit ain't making no sense. Kratos just found out that was his fucking son. But, I mean, his father. But, all right. So then Kratos had to, he didn't start the fight, but he finished it.
Being him as, like, the god of war. Like, giving him all the powers and everything.
Ares gave him
powers,
that. But Ares gave him that.
Zeus could have taken it away. As how they do it, like, how they see Zeus. Like, Zeus is the head. Him, Poseidon, and Hades are the head of Olympus, basically. In a way. So
now they just a head.
Hey. Shouldn't have fucked with Kratos.
Hey, well.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'll tell you like the old Richard Pryor used to say, you know better next time, nigga.
Yeah, they fucked around and found out.
Okay.
But the best
was pretty good though.
I would say my best ones was between Rise of Ronin and Lies of P.
For what? Best ones for
what? The best like boss fights.
Yeah, Lies of P, that shit was I wasn't fucking with it. You mean like how hard it is, or you talking about like just like
for me cinematics? It was like the best, like between hard and cinematics. It was just like all in one, like the best for me.
Yeah, Lies of P, that shit was kind of hard because that nigga, he still, you could power him up, or you could level him up, but he don't still be amount to shit when you get to the boss.
Yeah, because the bosses level up too, so it's not a. But as I would say, is my Rise of Ronin was that one was. I like those fights because it gave you different people. Like Julius from the British side, that man was a hassle when you first fought him.
I got one for you whenever you finish.
Oh, you go ahead. I can't think of many of the people because they all was just like it was so much stuff.
Hardest would be Persona 5 or Persona 3 Reloaded. Or Reload, the Reaper. The Reaper be folding me. Like, if y'all play Persona 5 or Persona 3 Reload, or any Persona, well, I don't know which any Persona because I don't play those two. But the Reaper boy, he be on your ass. Like Persona 3 Reload, that nigga follow you. You go up the stairs, like they be like, hey, the Reaper, I feel sense the Reaper. Like, okay, cool. And you like, the first time, you know, oh shit, the Reaper, nigga, I'm about to farm. I'm about to get XP like a motherfucker. I said, cool. Nigga, I'm about to level up. I'm about to be level 80 on like, nigga, level 2. I said, cool. Man, look. That nigga hit me. He went first. He did a move to hit everybody. That nigga knocked all 3 of my niggas out besides me. I said, wow. This nigga get 3 turns to go before we go. I'm like, that's crazy. So then we go.
You gotta come in this motherfucker nigga with health.
Boy, what? We hit that nigga, don't do a damn thing. I'm like, what the fuck we got going on? So then I fought him the second time. I went first. Still hit the nigga, didn't do a damn thing. He folded us. I said, you know what? That was the last time I fought that nigga. Now every time they be like, the Reaper's here. Well, let me get the fuck on, man. Let me get the fuck on. Like, nigga, I'd be running. And I was like, because in Persona 5, if the Reaper appears in Mementos, you go down. You go down before he get to you, and that's it. In Persona 3 Reload, nigga, I went up the stairs. I said, shit, I'm good. That nigga ain't gonna catch me. Nigga, I'm over here farming and shit. Beat niggas' ass. They was like, what the fuck? The nigga came back. He followed us. I said, nigga, never. Nigga, I was gone. I said, man, this nigga got me fucked up. I said, he follow you in this game? Oh, shit. Man, I went up the stairs. I said, okay, he can't follow a nigga a second time. Yeah, he can't follow a nigga a second time. Why I think that? I'm farming. The Reaper followed us again. He's back. Why be goddamn? I said, fuck farming. I went straight to the stairs, nigga. I just kept going to the stairs just as fast as possible. I'm like, I'm not fighting this nigga. I didn't save yet. I'm trying to get to a teleporter so I can go save the game. Because you can't save it. Because if you don't save the game, you only got certain areas you can save the game in. If you go to a certain level and then you don't save the game, if you lose, you go right back to where the last place that you saved.
Damn.
If that shit was 30 minutes ago, you fucked. So you did all that shit for nothing.
That shit reminds me.
That nigga was kind of hard too.
Of Judgment and Lost Judgment. All the games. How you run into them. If you keep running, the niggas will just chase you. They won't stop chasing you.
Especially when you get that heat. And then all of a sudden, like, every gang is after you. And you like, fuck. And then you just start running. And then you turn the corner. And then another one. Get that nigga. And you be like, chill out, man. Yeah. And then you run this way. And they'd be like, then you got the school niggas. Hey, get that nigga. And you like, God damn. Then you run. Yep. Then you got the gangs. I'm like,
I say another one where they do that in. If y'all haven't played it, Division and Division 2. Division 2, they will chase you. Like, especially the rushers. This shit happened to me last night, actually. While I was playing the game. I got gunned down by a rusher. I just ran through too. I was like, shit. They see me.
Now, ain't no problems with the Russians. He talking about strictly a video game. Just letting YouTube know, because YouTube be on the bullshit sometimes. You know.
Yeah, but I was running through. They saw me. I just kept it pushing. I was getting shot. And yeah. Division 2, I died. I ended up dying.
You sound like you had flashbacks, nigga. Like you got PTSD. That shit. That nigga said.
Because I was trying to get to the place, man. I was like, I'm trying to get here and get done. So I go on and do my next objective. And
why you think I don't play with you no more?
Bro.
Let me tell y'all a story real quick about playing with Khalil online in Division. It was Division or Division 2?
Division.
Don't worry about it.
I haven't played with Division 2.
Yeah, because I was traumatized. So, you know, y'all know me, nigga. I'm that nigga. So we playing the game. He was like, yeah, you gonna hop on Division? I've been playing Division for a little bit. Probably like three days since he told me about it. He been playing for a good minute. So I said, shit, yeah, I got the basics down, you know. He wildin'. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I got the basics down, you know. I'm a little nice and shit. I'm cold. That nigga said, hey, he trying. I said, let's hop online. He's like, you sure? I said, yeah. He's like, you sure? Because, hey, my level way higher than yours.
As you can see, I gave him multiple warnings before we did this.
I said, and I think I quote, man, I ain't no bitch. Come on.
End quote.
Why I do that? Man, we start playing online. The niggas said, I'm like, all right, we out. Nigga, nigga hopped out the window and said, yeah, I'm out. The nigga sniped me and said, poof. I said, yo, nigga, I'm down, G. I'm down. My nigga, he helped me up. We got down, we went down the ladder, and the nigga shot me again. I said, yo, what's up? How's niggas killing me with one bullet? Like, nigga, they shot me one time. Like, this nigga was American Sniper, Hawkeye ass nigga. Like, what's going on? So I'm like, I'm down. This nigga picked me back up. So I'm shooting, busting at this nigga, shoot. This nigga eat him. Eat him. Eat him. I said, what's up? Eating my shit. But this nigga hit me one time, I'm done. And I said, ain't no way. So we finished that up that night. And I ain't gonna hold you. That was the last time I played online with that nigga.
Yeah, that's
any game. Now he even shared the screen, but I didn't play that motherfucker.
Vision's one of the Division 2 right now is probably one of the who's doing it right, one of the best online games that's doing it right. Because everybody keep going back to it, and the Division community is pretty nice. Oh. So I was like, shit, that's constantly go back. Okay, it's third person shooter. Third person shooter.
Game.
But
definitely a good game.